Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm honored to receive podcast invitation from Torin Hofmann on behalf of CJ. Torin is a Canadian entrepreneur featured on Canada's Shark Tank, with expertise in winning products and advertising support. We talk about the story of CJ, our service, prediction on winning products, and more. If you're interested in this video, make sure you will watch it until the end. There are many hidden CJ data analyses. Let's get to the point.
To jump into it, I wouldn't mind just giving you guys just a brief second to tell my viewers what CJ Dropshipping is about, sort of when you guys started, what you guys are good at, what you hope to do, and we'll kick it off like that.
Well, basically, CJ is a newbie-friendly and multifunction collection website and really pay attention to user experience. And most people just seeing us as a combination of AliExpress and Oplo. And you can authorize your store to CJ, then CJ will synchronize order from your store and fulfill orders automatically. But for us, like CJ, it was more than that. We have like 8 warehouses in worldwide, 3 in China, 2 in USA, 1 in Germany, and 1 in Indonesia, and 1 in Thailand. And we have like free sourcing features to help customers to find their product, offers print on demand and customize a package service to help dropshippers to build their brand, like pretty much that much.
Yeah, so you're just a full shop. I know I've done my research on your website and looked into how much you guys completely do, but how long ago did you guys start? Because it looks like you're a big player in the market now.
I would say like CJ Dropshipping is established on 2016 as a platform. However, that's not really our real beginner. The predecessor of CJ Dropshipping was EU Cute Jewelry, which was founded in 2014.
Interesting. So after that start, how quickly basically did you move into other products and grow to these other warehouses?
Well, at first, like as you can see the name, like Cute Jewelry, we were selling jewelries on AliExpress. And it was back in 2014. And then we have, I think at the peak time, we have like 7 AliExpress store. And we're selling, at first was jewelry, then apparel, then electronic products. And then on I think it's around 2016, and our CEO, Andy, realized just opening more and more AliExpress store wasn't enough for our customers because they are requesting more and more products. So that's why we have CJ Dropshipping now. And we had our first USA warehouse was in 2016 or so. And by that time, our growth was really big.
Yeah, I can imagine that's a short period of time, and especially in a time period like this where in North America, it's really big. It's a really big job interest of people to try to learn dropshipping, right? So yeah, in the last 4 or 5 years, that's perfect that CJ has come in as the perfect alternative. So as of right now, like how many SKUs do you have? Are we in 10,000s? Are we in what kind of ballpark? How many products?
Well, it's much more than that. Basically, we currently have like 300,000 of products in total. Wow. Like 300,000 products, and including like 1,400 print-on-demand products. And with that amount of existing products, basically customer can find all the products they need. And if they don't, they can also post a sourcing request for their products. So our sourcing team will source it within 48 hours. And this service is totally free. In another word, is a customer can find any product they want in CJ, of course, dropshipping wise.
Right. No, that's an awesome competitive advantage, and
yeah,
for you guys to have that for free, right? To source that as well, that's amazing. So I'm wondering what kind of growth you've seen. So in terms of users, so over the last 4 or 5 years, you've opened many more warehouses. Now, is that because where are these sellers coming from? Where are people selling it? Are they from North America, South America, Asia?
Well, mainly our users are mainly from North America and Europe.
Okay.
Like some also from Australia and New Zealand also, but mainly located in Europe and the USA and Canada.
Cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, and we're trying to expand our user to South America, like Brazil, like that's a huge market also. And currently we have a lot of Indian users that are quite interested in CJ dropshipping.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's awesome to hear. So the next couple questions I have for you were, what kind of top selling products did you have of last year? I know we are now in January of 2021, and my followers, my users love winning products. They love to hear what kind of winning product. So I know since we've passed 2020, can you share with me some of your top selling products with CJ?
Well, that's like really classic question we get asked like every year. Dropshipping usually have a clear off-season and peak season and a pattern of trending niche. And 2020 is really unusual and uncommon year, like due to COVID-19. Like if we look back right now, we find many of our best-selling products in 2020 are quite related with COVID-19, like medical mask, N95 mask, disinfection products, and face shield, all like these. But I think these products are quite uncopyable and have a very strong correction with the pandemic. So, and also I made a video summarizing CJ's hot selling products every month of 2020 on our YouTube channel. I think monthly hot selling products may be more informative than the annual hot selling products. I can send you the video link later.
Because that's something I would love to take a look at as well. Very interesting to me. So then, with that being said, and now that like a vaccine rollout is coming and the same products might not be as big moving forward in 2021, do you see what kind of opportunities in the niches do you see, or the niches for CJ dropshipping? So, for instance, I personally have seen a lot of home office, right? Because everyone has really started working from home. So home office products are hot right now. So do you have any kind of insights for me from that?
Yeah, like for sure. Currently, because we have a special team to going to do all the static analyze and also follow with a Google chain to see how the consumers, their purchase needs. And they come a conclusion for me because I received your questions. So I did some research with them. So they're telling me basically it's right now we see like consumer electronic are pretty trending on Q1 and Q2, like small home and home applicants, and also some kitchen needs, like kitchen for the home decoration, and also fitness equipment because like the COVID-19 is still there. And the fitness is always trending on Q1 and Q2. And so fitness, kitchen niche, and home applicants, like these three niche.
And so is there a place on CJ that just like any of my audience can come and try to find these trending products? For instance, like AliExpress has their dropshipping center, right? Where we can kind of analyze the sales volume. Does CJ have something like that?
We currently don't have this feature, but we do have a on our product page. We also have a, not really product page, on our homepage, there was a trending category. So you can find these products are pretty trendy. And we also have a product report. So that report, we have like one special product report we're going to provide for our users. So you can learn a lot from that report about what are going to be trending and what are maybe the next hot selling products.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And I am on a couple of your guys' email lists as well.
Like we always send people like email about, we think what kind of products might be the potential have the hot selling.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's amazing. It's the best product research method because I just wake up every morning or every 2 days and I get.
And then you get the push about you just need to look at your email list and this product is quite interesting and you can do some research like based on our like product push. Then I mean that's going to save you tons of time and effort.
Exactly, for sure. No, that's awesome to hear. So I guess we've talked about that niche. I had just a couple actually audience questions that coming from CJ dropshipping was like all the time, especially on YouTube in North America, we see a lot of these fake entrepreneurs or these fake dropshippers who are claiming to be selling tons and tons of products, but coming from the actual source, what kind of pros are you working with from North America or in Europe? So the question I had here was, how many products are your top producing dropshippers selling?
Well, I can't really mention our top dropshipping, like their name and their website name, but I can definitely tell you what niche they're selling and like how much order they have like per days. I think that's going to be there is quite concern about.
And that's really cool to know of for sure.
Well, our biggest VIP customer have a 7K to 10K order per day like this month. And our regular VIP customers can have like 300 to thousands of daily orders. And our biggest customer is selling women's clothes. And other VIP customers, they're mainly targeting on apparel, household like kitchen supplies, small electronic equipment, and accessories. Yeah, that's pretty much the information I can share.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's very interesting because those niches, I guess you could say are almost evergreen, right? So
Yeah.
the kitchen niche, there will always be more products to sell in the kitchen niche, and there'll always be new interesting products, right? Or same with apparel. So it's very interesting news for sure. So most of the time I'm guessing that these are more general stores, like they're selling multiple products with you guys. It's not just one.
Yeah, they like mostly general stores, but also have as I was mentioned, our biggest VIP customer, they're selling clothes. So clothing, it's a hard niche to market it because everyone have their own taste. We don't know who is interested in what kind of taste. It's really hard to pick your consumers' like preference. So this niche is hard to get in the beginning. So but in the later part, it will make you a lot of profit because you know the clothing, their budget is already there. It's very quite clear. And maybe your budget is there, but you can market and set the selling price up into here. You can see the gap between all the profit, and this profit you can invest on ads on your ads or the after sale service.
Yeah, large margin for sure, especially after you get that brand and people start really appreciating the brand. No,
and you will get a lot of return customers.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's awesome to hear. So my next question was basically, how can people just starting drop shipping learn more from CJ? And I've basically spoken with you guys before, hearing that you're starting some sort of learning as well with the company. So I'd love to hear more about that.
Yeah, we currently have a mentor partner program, and we're gathering all the e-com mentors who are willing to share their knowledge and experience on e-commerce to help e-com newbies to start and grow their business. And as I know, you're also one of the mentor of our program. Beside the mentor partner program, we also have a dictionary of dropshipping. It summarizes all the useful dropshipping tools from the platform to find winning products, supplier, creates store tool, marketing, SEO, etc. And this site will definitely save e-com beginners a tons of time on researching. It's CJdropshipping.com/dictionary.
Okay. No, that's perfect. And so let's say someone had a question for you guys. I know you also have chat on your website. So if someone wanted to like actually reach out and have questions for you, you'd be able to point them in the right direction.
Yeah. Basically, we have a 24/7 customer service. You can reach out through a chat. Everyone will be assigned a private agent. If you don't really want to contact with the chat, you can also contact with your private agent via the Skype or maybe WhatsApp or email. It's up on customers' preference. And besides that, of course, we have the tickets. So if you're not a fan of chatting with a real person, you can just send out a ticket and we will respond on the tickets.
No, that's good to know for sure. So then my next question was, how do you guys handle your competitors? So AliExpress is one of the largest competitors to you guys, and obviously you've done crazy growth, and I know you've already touched on a few things that you're doing that they are not, but in hopes of taking more of their market share, how could you basically describe your strengths over AliExpress?
So the most obviously advantage of CJ over our main competitor AliExpress is all our order was placed on CJ will be proceed in CJ warehouse. Like CJ team will check on the product's quality, remove invoice and other information from the supplier, and package your item in one parcel, then send it to your customers. But on AliExpress, the seller are mostly small vendors. So if your customer places an order with multi products, they may receive several parcels at a different time. And usually their delivery time is quite long. And as I was saying, because they're small vendors, so you might receive different parcel at different time. And maybe this time, like this one parcel is arrived for 1 month, another one maybe 2 weeks. It's really hard, like to say when my parcel going to arrive, like for all of it. But work with CJ, you won't have like such a problem. You can even customize your logo in package if you want to brand your business. That's pretty much.
No, and that takes it so much further because we're not in a time where we can just have it shipped from any company over in China anymore. Everyone's trying to private label, right? So to have it all coming from one package with one logo, it looks so much more professional, and that definitely takes it a step further, making it look like a real brand and a real company, right? So then are every single one of your products available in each warehouse?
Not really, because dropshipping is we're not going to store every product in a warehouse. As I was mentioned, we have like so many products. If we have warehouse can fit all these products, it's going to be a really big warehouse and it should be like located everywhere. So, and also because the restriction of the dropshipping. So basically, if we receive any orders, we will place orders from our supplier. So when we receive the parcels to our warehouse, and then we do the quality check, remove all the unnecessary informations like invoice and flyer cards, and then repack it for the customers. But we do have a lot of trending products in every warehouse.
Right, okay. And so I'm sure if a dropshipper starts producing enough orders, then you might be able to work something out with them to bring specific amounts of that product to your other warehouse.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we do that too. Like people can place a private inventory. We can purchase in advance and then ship to certain warehouse if they need it. That's one way. Another way is if you are really big enough, if you are our like VIP customers, we can even you can put some deposit. You don't have to pay all the amount of your product fee, and you can just place some deposit fee and we will purchase for you and ship to our other warehouses. That's also workable.
No, that's amazing because a lot of the chat rooms and the local North America dropshipping style is that everyone is trying to find a private agent because they need their own private agent. But you guys, CJ solves all of that, right? You guys are the agent, the supplier. It's an all-in-one system. You don't need an agent. You don't have to cut your margins even thinner. You just have to work with CJ, which is awesome. So with that being said, I know I have seen some emails from you guys with different shipping issues, but how have you guys handled over the last year with COVID and even moving forward, because shipping was shut down and e-packet was a mess? And if I'm not mistaken, you guys have your own shipping method?
Yeah, we have a really professional logistic team to handle with the shipping problem. They will monitor the transportation time of various existing logistic every day and predict and deal with the logistic issues that may occur. At the same time, they're also constantly looking for more cost-effective logistic. That's why, like on CJ, there is a lot of many shipping methods you can choose from. And I know back into 2020 for the COVID-19, especially during the February and March that time, the shipping time, everything is really messed up. I'm not really talking about CJ, I mean everywhere. Everywhere the logistic is really, really messed up.
Even Canada's local mail system, yeah.
So the shipping issues, back that time, we also contact a lot of other logistic companies that try to find available flight. So basically, it's you're paying more and to get a flight advance. for CJ, our goal is customer is always the first. So we have to ensure about the delivery time of these. Yeah.
Interesting. No, that's great to hear. So then you guys, you mentioned earlier you have print on demand. What kind of products can you print? Anything? Like what are we talking?
Basically anything. You can print on a t-shirt, you can customize like a bracelet or necklace, all the stuff you can imagine we can do print on demand. We can find a supplier and to do it. But if the print on demand products is not really it's not common to see it, it might require some MOQ. And for us, dropshippers can directly list our print on demand products to their store, and final customer can design it on their website. So order will be synchronized to CJ directly. You don't have to send all the customized files like then to CJ. We will just receive it from your Shopify store. And then all the process, rest of procedures are just like other regular orders.
Yeah, so for instance, like what's very popular in North America are simple print on demand, like t-shirts or hats or coffee mugs and stuff like that. And so you're even saying that CJ allows the end consumer to design it on the website?
Yes.
That's wild. That's awesome. So instead of like having to actually do it yourself, you're letting the people design it for you. And
because we have like two way to do the print on demand. One way is you guys, dropshippers, are going to design by themselves. And another way is to let the end customer to design on their own dropshippers website. You can just list the products to dropshippers website, and the customer seeing your website, it's a print on demand website. They just create their own design on the website. Then we will receive the order and process it. That's like really simple to use.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. I didn't know about that business model to put on, let's say, my Shopify store if I was to integrate. So very cool. I also read that you have fulfillment warehouses. So let's say people aren't necessarily just purchasing products off you, but wanted to fulfill out of one of your warehouses. You do that as well?
Yes, we do that as well. We have for the fulfillment service, people can ship their products to our China warehouse and US warehouse. That's only 5 warehouses were available for the fulfillment service.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the US and China.
Yeah, US and China. But we're going to spend more warehouses for the fulfillment service later on. We're also planning our UK warehouse and the France warehouse like this year.
That's really cool. So where do you know where in the US it's located?
One is located in New Jersey and another one is located in California.
Okay. Oh, so both sides.
Yeah, both sides.
The US. Yeah, so you have a great distribution. No, that's perfect. And then my last one of my last questions was, you make it absolutely so easy to integrate with Shopify, and I know that's one of the largest e-commerce platforms, but does CJ integrate with all other e-commerce like WooCommerce or Squarespace or?
Well, right now we're currently working with Shopify, eBay, WooCommerce, ShipStation, Shopee, and Lazada. Well, you may not heard about Shopee and Lazada. It's more on Southeast of Asia side. It's quite popular there.
Yeah.
And for other unintegrated platform, it also can be connected by API key. It may require some IT knowledge. And if you don't like to use the API, or if your platform we're currently not working with, you can also place order by manual order by uploading Excel or CSV files.
No, that makes it super easy. I'm a big proponent of Shopify. I like Shopify. I want everyone to use it. So you pick the right platform to make it easy. So yeah, for sure. Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to meet and tell me all about CJ today. I learned a ton, and honestly, it's the best option. It beats out every other competitor.
I really thank you for inviting me to your channel. It's really a good time to talk with you about how CJ works. And also it's my pleasure to meeting you too. If you are an expert on e-commerce, interested in our CJ mentorship program to share with your experience and valuable insight, Just send an email to park@cjdropshipping.co or fuec@cjdropshipping.co. You will get a 100% response. If you are a dropshipping newbie and don't know where to find reliable resources and mentors, just go to CJdropship.com. You will get everything in hand. Thank you for watching it. Have a nice day. Bye.